Today, our family ventures out to complete the next step of our marriage certificate translation in Bangkok, Thailand. While doing so, we decided to try some food at the consulate, as well as enjoy a nice food surprise at Central Lat Phrao shopping mall. We hope you enjoy the video.
Hello. Where's the guy? How do we find him?
สวัสดีครับผมมาแล้วครับผมมาแล้วโอเคได้ครับขอบคุณครับ
You're meant to like speak really loud on the phone if you're speaking in Thai. It's really good. It's got just the right amount of sweetness in it.
I'm always a fan of these things. I'm sure there's a special name for this that I don't know. If you know it, make sure you leave it in the comments. I've had a few of these before. This is one of the most delicious that I've actually ever had. Really good. Next on the menu, we got a bit of ahan chae here, a bit of veggie noodles. Karina's trying really hard to feed Asia some egg, but it's not working. Pretty good, not too bad. I mean, probably like it to be heated up a little bit. It's a little on the cold side. But as for the flavours, it's not too oily. Got a good mixture of vegetables in there. A bit of greens, carrot, onion. So can't complain with that. That whole one there was about, I think, 55 baht for all of that. Now we're in the Consulate Affairs building in Bangkok at the moment, getting our marriage document translated, our Danish marriage certificate. So it's a few things you got to do. We had to get the actual legalization stamp in Denmark from two places. One was from the Danish embassy and one was also from the Thai embassy. So two stamps there in order to get that actually properly legalized. And then we brought that back here now in Bangkok to the consulate, and we've actually got to get it set up where we need to now get the document translated. So that's what's happening right now. It's going to take about an hour. This gentleman helping us here is getting it translated, and once we've got it translated, we actually have to get an online QR code appointment in order to get another stamp from this consulate on that document once it's been translated, if that makes sense, and then we can use that to further Karina's stay here in Thailand. So that's pretty much the story so far. So we'll just keep eating until it's all done. Got this mixed berry smoothie as well. No sugar, no wine. Got blueberries in there, strawberries, just some plain water. Cheers. Yeah, doesn't need the sugar. It's good, refreshing, icy.
Oh really? So I'm obviously not going to be able to pass the matcha, but if they did have like one of these nut ones, then I would definitely want one of those nut ones. One matcha? You want red velvet? One red velvet. Do you have like one with nuts in it or only this? Sorry, how much? 100? 30. Thank you. Never had anything like this before. I'm happy it actually tastes like matcha. A lot of the times you order something matcha flavored and it has very subtle flavor or no flavor. It tastes a slightly bit like a brownie with some crumble on the top. This part here is so crumbly. I was actually quite surprised when I bit into it because it tastes better than I thought it was going to taste. I like how it tastes a bit like a cookie. It's all crumbly. I love it. Really good. I would get more.
Alright, so this is red velvet. So Karina thought that I shouldn't get this red velvet because she thinks red velvet doesn't have much taste. I do agree to an extent. Red velvet is pretty hit and miss. I wouldn't say it reminds me of mochi as such. Is that what it's supposed to be, mochi? Like
It was meant to be simple,
the whole.
right?
Okay, but it tastes really good. I mean, yeah, I'd say it tastes like a really good moist cookie. So I kind of like cookies when they're a bit more soft, just straight out of the oven, maybe a little bit underdone. The red velvet taste is actually there a lot more, so I'm pretty happy with the red velvet choice. Yeah, I mean, it's not super cheap. It is $2, but I think for the novelty and for the fact of how unique it is, I think it's probably worth the money. All right, so Karina really wants me to try the matcha. What's that? Coconut. Like a biscuit in there as well.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff in there.
It's not just matcha. It looks like it's got a coconut skin dried with maybe some chocolate as well.
It's got everything.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's nice. It's just as
so
good.
good.
Possibly a bit better. Yeah, yeah. But it's because I don't.
Possibly, it's a lot better.
Yeah, it's nice.
Just because of all the range of flavors and textures.
Yeah, that's fair.
It just makes it so much better.
I agree. The crunchy. This one's more. Karina's one is more crunchy, which I think works. Yeah. But I still like mine though. Sawasdee krab. ข้อนี้2 ชิ้นส่วนได้ไหมครับขอบคุณครับ 30 baht each, 60 baht total. We're looking at about $2 there. Fairly good value for money. ขอบคุณครับ You want a red bean one? Okay. ขอโทษครับขอ3 ชิ้นส่วน ใช่ Alrighty, so these look pretty juicy. We got all red bean because, well, we love red bean. Might try the other flavors another day. What I can say that is positive is that they are very hot. So I think these were just freshly cooked. I can barely hold it in my hand, it's that hot, so that's good. Literally burning. Oh, that is good. Oh, so hot. Really nice and soft. Really great amount of red bean on the inside. The red bean flavor is right there. It's on point. Oh, Mark, it's absolutely delicious. Really like it. I honestly think for 30 baht, that is fantastic value for money. Really, really good.
That's really good. I think this one has a bit less red bean in it, but it is really delicious.
Cacao กาแฟครับ
No,
ไม่มี
chocolate.
This is cacao tea
I think so.
made from real cacao.
เท่าไหร่ครับ1 เก้าเท่าไหร่
นี่เหรอหนึ่งแก้ว หนึ่ง
ใช่
แก้ว70 บาท
70 บาทใช่ไหมโอเค
Cheers. It tastes like cacao butter. It's quite good. It's subtle.
Oh, okay.
It tastes a bit like cacao water. I don't know if you've ever tried that.
นี่มาจากเชียงใหม่ใช่ไหมอ๋อไม่ใช่
ละนอง
ละนอง
ละนองภาคใต้
โอเค
ละนองภูเก็ต
อ๋อใช่ใช่
Woo, that's strong. Oh, I really like that. That's really strong. It's really
This one's
powerful.
near-
This one is near Phuket.
Yeah.
That's strong. I'm going to get a chocolate high soon.
It's good.
So what are we getting?
We're just getting a glass of the Lanong one. I think that was the one we wanted, but honestly, I'm not sure.
Oh, I see. The
Yeah.
first one, I really like the first one. It was like creamy, a little bit sweeter, a little bit less strong.
Basically, I got no
Wait,
sugar.
did you eat my sweet potato?
No, that's yours too.
Oh,
I got no sugar though, no milk, so yeah. 'Cause we might have accidentally had a milk one, I'm not sure.
matcha ones. Is that matcha? Or is it pangan? Pangan. Sawasdee krab. But just kind of like do something. Got an avocado and coconut juice for Asia. Oh. She doesn't seem very hungry this very second. She just wants to play, so.
So this one is actually the one from south of Thailand near Longkorn. Oh, I can't remember what the guy said, but yeah, it's from near Phuket. These cacao beans were grown, and of course it's cacao, it's very bitter. And to be honest, I don't love the taste too much, but actually I really like the way it makes me feel. And it is a very healthy alternative to coffee and regular sugar. But honestly, it makes you feel really, really good. Lots of natural energy and just some good vibes. So that's the main reason why I decided to go for some, or we decided to have some. Quite creamy, this one as well, quite good. You can get it with milk and sugar. It's probably going to make it actually taste a bit better. But honestly, I don't think it's entirely necessary. The total cost was, I think, around 120 baht. We'll leave it here.
But maybe it's in the...
You are going to pay a bit of a premium on cacao like this, but honestly, I think it is a little bit expensive. But if you think about the added health benefits that you are getting, I would argue that it actually could be worth the money. Now, if you got a drink like this, the exact same caliber in London, for instance, you'd be paying sometimes maybe upwards of 4 to 5 times the price in some areas. So against other cacaos in different areas of the world, this is actually very cheap. But when you compare it against other drinks, say in Thailand, for example, maybe a coffee or a fizzy drink or something like that, or a tea, it's going to be a lot more expensive. Now, this drink is from Top Berry. It's actually no sugar, no milk. Very creamy though. It's got avocado. The quality of the avocados are really good. We tasted some before, and it's got some fresh coconut and coconut water in there. I would go as far as saying that's the best avocado I've had in a juice in Thailand. So, so good. And the total cost was 70 baht. Now, I think the value for money in that, considering how good quality it is and how thick it is, how dense, it is so thick, that is really, really good value for money, and I would definitely get it again. And again, you don't need to have sugar in it. Walking, walking. Walking, walking. Walking.